Let's now take you back to Lebombo Border Post, where Border Mangement Authority has announced that they've beefed up their operations in order to clamp down on any criminal activities around the border. SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa joins us now for the very latest. Nhlamulo, good afternoon to you once again. So it's now just gone after 5 o'clock as the hours slowly, of course, count down towards that very crucial time of when exactly, when those that are still stuck at the border gates will be actually processed. What are you hearing in terms of moving the processing period swiftly along?
Thank you, Alicia, and good afternoon again to our viewers. Actually just went inside right now, I think maybe about 10 minutes ago, just to check on because when you're outside, it seems like the queue is moving. But when you go closer into the counters, it's actually quite bad. I'm going to try and move a bit out of shot before I can talk to some of the people that are frustrated that are here at the border, saying that they've been here for the past 2 days. Some have been here for 3 days. My colleague Lungile is trying to show you, because we were able to get inside. We are just a minute away from where they are supposed to be processed. But what you're seeing, Alicia, right now, these are people that have been here for 3 days, frustrated as they are trying to get home before Christmas. And some are saying it seems like they won't be able to get in. You know, some are even alleging that inside, for you to be assisted right now, you have to pay bribe as far as 50 rand for you to be able to be processed. But with what I saw inside, there were 5 or rather 6 counters that were working. But at the door, because we are not allowed to be there, it's quite chaotic. Nothing, the line is not moving. But just to talk us a bit about their frustration, we will welcome some of the guests that we have so that they can talk to us about how are they frustrated. Good afternoon and welcome to our show.
Hi, how are you doing, man?
I'm very well, thank you. Please talk to us about your frustrations here at the border. When did you get here? Where are you coming from?
All the way from Carltonville, South Africa. And I've been traveling, trying to get home. I am Mozambican, actually, trying to get home in Mozambique. And on our way, we were directed by the traffic officers that we should be departing from the airplane way of departing when we got here. And then we were there from 10 o'clock.
Today, 10 o'clock today?
In the night, yesterday in the night. We were there, we slept there, and we were hoping for movement. There was no movement. We had to force our way out from the direction, coming this side of which is the proper way of departing and all that.
But talk to me about the frustrations that you are facing right now, because I can see you've been moving up and down. You seem very stressed. Are you hopeful that you'll get home on time?
I cannot explain the frustration, actually, but the frustration is there. Like I'm hoping I have words to explain the frustration that I have right now, because I've been here for hours and hours from last night. No movement is taking part and everything, so no hope actually is there for us or for the travelers in all.
What is the border management saying? Did you try to engage them? When you tried to go inside, what actually did you see?
We have not tried to approach them, actually. We have tried to force ourselves inside, and when we got to the doors inside, there was no movement going on and all that. So I failed to understand what's going on from last night until up this time. No movement is going on, no movement is happening and all that. So it's kind of like a frustration. It's kind of like a frustration energy, if I can say.
Thank you for your time. Because of time, we're going to have to talk to other people. Papa, you wena ku frustration yang we yini mbona nga ku BMA ba tsandzeka ku dilana mhaka leyi mbona nga ku humelela la border.
Ya nta sungula ku xoweta ku hinkwavo lava va nga kona exikarhi ka SABC ka xiyimo lexi hi kotlanaka na xona kusukela ka tolo loko hi sukile Carltonville hi fikele mavhiyaweni lena at about 10 o'clock, exactly 10 o'clock. Thereafter, by taking by poncha by Fagama Viawin, and I come on I have Bisama passport. Lanam one Monyana Tivakusoko, I had Tivana no familiar, and Azanga is Suekonala, Wofukava Parka like Samalan until 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, whenever I take away poncha by Tisa Aleno a custom. custom hina lava sukela a layeni leyi kusukela 7 o'clock kusukela a Sansol garage
7
nampundzu hi ta fika la na 12 o'clock na swoswi hali la a ku na movement lowu nga kona a hi tivi a direction is from management ya customs swa ku endleka yini yo tshama mpfhukeni lava divideni malayeni ni malayeni ku na 3 wa malayeni ku na layeni ya vamamani ku na layeni ya vabava ku na layeni yin'wanyana le ngenhla ma swo fana there is no movement swa ku endleka yini va qavanga yini hina a hi swi tivi leswi swi vonaka hi vona swa ku a va hi khataleli a va khatali hina hi leswi swi vonaka
van'wanyani swo swin'wana va endla swihehlo swa ku ku na lava va ri loko u lava ku hundza u nga humesa mali yo karhi swi na ntiyiso ku fika
u humesa 100 rand loko u lava ku bisa passport swo swi nga kona vhele u lava ku humesa mali ku ve va ta za ku kuma a ku beliwa passport
hi lero loko u nga ri na mali swi nga endleka yi tlela kwala borderini
va vala sweswo va loyi ta kalaka nga humesi mali ta etlela laha hi ta besa mundzuku 25 family a day fanele mun'wana un'wanyana a va ni family ya yena a divana ni family ya yena a ndyangwini wa yena hayi ku ve ni vala
I can't stop up Alicia, the gentleman that we're talking to right now, just to briefly put it together because he was speaking in Shangaan, he was saying that ever since yesterday in the morning, they arrived here at the border. Later on, they were actually taken back to a different place where they were told to go sleep. And this morning, they were brought back here. But ever since there's no communication from the border management. When they queue here, as you could see, I will try again to move out of shot. There is just no movement. But like he was saying, that there's also an issue of corruption. Because now they're seeing that people are desperate to get home, and we just a few hours to Christmas. Now they are forced to pay 100 rand for you to be able to pass, or for you to be able to be processed, for you to be able to be assisted. Seems like they are being taken advantage of, but as you can see with our visuals, there is no movement at all. There's the last man that we're going to try to talk to. He seems... Just the last one, Alicia, just the last man that we're going to talk to, just to hear also how he's feeling before I can come back to you. Minjan Papa, good afternoon. What is happening with you?
It's very sad. It's very, very sad. We don't know what's happening, but nothing is been done here. We have been here for a long, long time ago, but the queues are not moving. The car are stuck, so we don't know. But the things that we hear from other people, the people working inside there, they want a bribe. They charge people 500 rand to stamp the passport. So that is very difficult. That's why we are standing here since in the morning. I arrived here, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still here and I don't know what I'm going to do because nothing is showing anything.
So what does this mean for you? Are you willing to pay that bribe? Are you the people that are asking you? Are these people that work for customs? Who is asking you for the money?
I think the people who want money is the people working inside to stamp the passport. But they have got agents who are running here, trying to convince people to pay that amount, and then they will collect the passport. They go there and stamp passport. They come back. They bring back the passports to the owners. But this is something that is combined between the agents and the people who is inside there.
Our apologies to hear about that. Alicia, as you could hear, just another man also confirming the allegations that are running around. He did spoke in detail that they are actually inside. The customs staff are the ones that are alleged to be asking for bribe for them to be able to be processed and to get home. Alicia?
You know, Mhlamula, I want to find out at this stage. We understand there was, of course, a heightened security around the border, specifically to try and manage criminality. How then is it that agents that are supposed to be processing and, of course, making sure that every compliance with the law is adhered to, how are they now going around and breaking that very same law? And at this stage, where is the BMA?
Very good question, Alicia. When I spoke to, when I went inside, I did mention a bit earlier on that I actually went because I wanted to see for myself from what we're actually being told from people, because, sometimes people can make allegations and when you get in there, it's not actually what is. So what I did, I actually called BMA to check where they are. They actually did say that they've quickly went out, I think management, to go to the mountain just to also see how the drone is working, because they are actually using technologies just to try and see those that are trying to, use other means of getting to Mozambique. As you can see, people are desperate to get home. But where I am right now, because I'm next to where they are being processed, where I am, even if I look everywhere, I do not see any security. I do not see any police. All I see is just people that are very desperate to get home. And the only officials that I could see are actually the ones that are inside trying to process those that are trying to get home.
Nhlamulo, I'm going to let you get back, of course, to monitoring those proceedings for us, and maybe you can try and get the BMA as well as the border operations officials to just respond to these allegations, because one has to wonder what happens when it gets darker and there's going to be simply lawlessness at that particular border. We're going to leave it there for now with SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa monitoring traffic flows and activity at the Lebombo Port of Entry. We understand that, of course, patrons are now allegedly being asked to pay bribes. According to those individuals that our reporter spoke to, they're saying that it's actually the agents inside that are asking for bribes so that they can process individuals and forgo, of course, checking their passports. We're going to keep monitoring, of course, these developments for you and bring you any information that we have, of course, right here on the SABC News.